through some old stuff. This is
Not much is
Elon
known
Musk
about the second patient, including when they received the implant, but we
microchips,
do know they suffered a spinal cord injury, just
human
like this is all from there to there.
Anyone considered these riots
chips, microchips, Neuralink thing, popping your head,
eventually
all that good stuff.
I believe you, I mean, it's not just bloody facial recognition and iPods.
Helping people with paralysis. Musk says he believes Neuralink will allow all humans, whether they have physical disabilities or not, to more efficiently
Visuals ain't great, don't worry, we'll fix up so that later things will be a lot better.
And
you can have superhuman abilities. I think probably a lot of people
superhuman
would have it. The news, only one of the major breakthroughs for people
Just
facing mobility
trying to
issues.
sort things here in the background,
Using
people.
brain implants to give disabled patients access to computers recently released this video.
Okay, right, let's go through the Riot videos. Different perspective for sure, interesting perspectives.
And he goes in his speeches and makes out that this riot and protest thing that's going on is a religion, a certain religion. Won't that make members of that religion
This
feel,
prior to
intimidated,
the news or any Muslims going out armed, feeling under threat.
Extremists of any bloody belief in the planet, won't they suddenly want to go out and fight? It's
was
like
predicted
Man City and Man United, right?
that would
The Prime
happen.
Minister
I felt it
went
was
on the
obvious that
telly
would happen.
and made something that wasn't really about either of those teams, about one of them teams. One of them teams, they're going to tool up and go
Rare
out,
Riot footage
which
coming.
is what some Muslim lads have done. And then the other side of these extremist views go and get some tools themselves to try and protect them. So it just causes...
There was hundreds of thousands of views, and that TikTok there down, probably because of what I'm about to show you lot.
Who realises that if you've got Prime Minister, right?
Give me a second.
And he goes in his speeches and makes out that this riot and protest thing that's going on is about a religion, a certain religion.
Then it creates the divide in it. Like, look, let's get this shared out on.
Always bringing up religion and race, turning anti-immigration protest into something much worse. Did you notice he was trying to stir up hate? How could you not notice? How could you not notice?
Footage of
tell everybody the truth.
the looting coming up
on social media if we start telling the truth. Let's let the mainstream media
and other things you will soon see in a couple minutes.
Let's let them think that everybody's hating on everyone and we got to get out the angry youths. Did you notice?
Don't ask, it was a play on P Money's Did you notice?
TV or whatever his name is, and made it all about religion. Did you notice? It went from anti-immigration, peaceful protest to immigration, and now he brings religion, mentions
the
it
Prime
so many
Minister.
times in his speech. How could you not know this? How could you not notice? It's
the aggression and the annoyance behind it. What's this one?
Interesting. The one thing the PM ain't doing is sorting out like a resolution to all these problems. Instead, he makes these features that fire up the people and cause and incite violence. But if you say that, you're at risk of being shut down.
Which is what happened to that TikTok account and another one, especially with the thousands of views on vids coming up.
Each time. Before it was an anti-immigration protest, then the PM comes on the telly, says that it's about Muslims, Islam, etc. Now, the media, the mainstream, they seem to be making it about race. So they've gone from illegal immigration to immigration to religion to what was it next?
This is legit what the mainstream
big riots, and they know
did
that,
in the UK.
It's not hot weather that's caused people to be and have drama, but like there's annoyed people.
They created divisions, divide. They wanted to make it about race after making it about religion. When I spoke to them people, it was about boats and immigration. It wasn't about religion. Do you know what I mean? Keir Starmer went on the telly and made it about Islam, a religion, or tried, like I say, don't get tired. This is some footage. What was this? Birmingham. This was some of the Muslim guys. They weren't extremists. They were just out there having fun. I mean, admittedly.
police and the government at the time said
being killed by police.
Oh, this guy annoyed me because he mistook the London riots back in the day, right? They were about Mark Duggan being murdered by police. They weren't about whether he said, like...
The police have lost control.
Right, now onto more rare footage. If we can get more viewers in.
Head with a brick, and he's in hospital. So
I think that was a rumour, though, that YouTuber, I don't think he really did get hit in the head with a brick.
You've got two sides of extreme people out there, probably angry. You've got a lot of anger in them.
And the Realeyes team account on TikTok got shut down. Too many views, too much sick footage that you won't find in mainstream news.
Quite possible that was in Perth or in various locations.
Follow up Real Crazy Critic, but also Realeyesbars.
Seen members of what are being referred to as the EDL, but the EDL has not actually existed for, I think it's a decade, to the Bruno was saying. But yeah, so there's a lot of drama in the UK. Tension very high. Everyone's a bit on edge, to say the least. It's crazy at the minute.
What else we got for you guys? Ah yes, Liverpool didn't put this in the mainstream media either. Big fires.
So that they can have new legislation to bloody control your speech. You ain't got free speech. You're saying America.
Do you know what? I predicted all this, that it would be clamped down on him a speech from it all prior to that actually happening. Like, what, you know, just, it's too easy to predict where the narrative was going.
But are being used to, I don't know, go and protest stuff. Like, the cops are so scared, they bring out horse and dogs.
That's true, the police did bring out a hell of a lot of...
Seems this one's stressed out because they're smashing up the shop.
Ah, now, controversial footage. We ain't even got many people up in here. But I know from people telling me they're watching, we got more than a count saying. Oh, yeah, right, disclaimer and that. Do not go find anyone in the video. Obviously. This is rare footage. We do not condone extremism or anything that you see going on. Like, the mainstream media, I don't think they showed certain, well, they didn't show a lot of things that happened in a lot of places. And I don't think they will. I think that's why we had TikTok shut down for showing too much. Real Critic, Realeyesbars, it does that. There's real in both. So you can't expect fake stuff. Liverpool fires on the streets. Did anyone tell you about that? Those fires, like, later, gonna have better visuals, better graphics, better everything. Right, let's roll through to... Let's roll through to some of what do you want to see? Right.
By the looks of it, Plymouth Troubles, those sets of extremists, I think are going home. You've had some arrested with knives.
This was south of England somewhere.
yeah.
Ah, Plymouth. Plymouth.
So he'd been
What else we got?
And the riots continue, protesters. There's distinctly two sides.
Again, you will not find any of this on mainstream media.
Have a lot of extremists, or are majority extremists in both. You've got armed, what they say, EDL Muslim Defence League, and
there were some youngsters genuinely identify themselves as Muslim Defence League. But it was the mainstream media who first coined that phrase.
EDL has existed for a long time. But yeah, TikTok pulled down the account which had some
and
solid
then pulled
footage.
down that one there.
I don't understand fully why. This is live from Plymouth. A couple were arrested with knives. He seems to be...
Subscribe to Real Crazy Critic, as well as obviously Realeyesbars if you haven't already.
Alright, this is live.
Rare footage.
Armed Muslim extremists and armed protest extremists that the Muslim Defence League are calling EDL, but I think the EDL.
I said there were some Muslim youth who were identifying genuinely Muslim Defence League, but it was mainstream media who coined that.
For guy knives. One geezer was shouting Allahu Akbar. I think Ali was arrested. Like, not sure.
You always get people on a hype and people who want to, you know, there could be a riot about cabbage prices. And you'd get some frustrated people, some bored people, some psycho people, some, you know, you get people who go out and join that.
Well, I guess it's people who are bored.
Which is...
And got a lot of anger to get out.
Which is why, yeah, boredom and high anger is mentioned there.
Alright, so account got pulled down. Meantime, you've got extremists of both of these sides out with knives, weapons.
That's a clip of actual
Report
some
Liverpool on what
thing.
the police called a night of deplorable violence in which 23 people were arrested.
Just a little bit more for you.
Housing,
Rotherham,
silence,
Tamworth,
Home Secretary
Middlesbrough.
Vet Cooper said, for the strongest
You got your
It was
Home
mostly over the
Secretary
north of England.
trying
It
to
pretty
have
much was
travel bans put on those
Midlands and north of
who are
UK.
arrested.
police, others smashing the windows of houses and cars.
That's true that houses front windows.
There was people going like just smashing it through windows of homes down roads, which was a bit crazy.
Attempts to set them on fire seemingly fails. They at least didn't get to the third, fourth, fifth floor. But there were flames. There's been spray paint throughout England put on buildings.
And the side of hotels, housing.
So basically,
Oh gosh, I don't even want to know what that one is. Alright, some more rare footage. What's going on here? On fire. They set a fire. The ground floor of a hotel housing people who'd come to the UK.
So this one's saying, "Get back, I'm only filming."
Smashing it.
Okay.
People smashing it.
Honestly, if there was an award for the most dead protest or the most...
Oh, yeah, right, okay. I'm just going through these at
I
random.
don't know what's going on in the UK. I think it's
Yeah, let's just go through, see if there's anything more to the point. Like I say, these accounts were like... Oh, but yeah. Not for any serious reason, it's just...
armed with potatoes.
That's true.
Launching them at police. Some places seem to be going rather quiet, as seen here. Live 2024, 4th of August. Are we on the 5th yet? My bad. Some people are in this car park.
I want to try and find the, yeah, that's when it was going quiet in some place,
Alright, people, let's have
south
a
of
bird's
the
eye view
UK.
what's going
These are
on
just
at
like...
3 different locations.
It's
Or
just
from
like
3
police
different
out
angles,
and...
rather. This is Tamworth cameras. If there was
I'll
an
try and
award
find
for
the fires, the
perhaps
looting. Well, that'll be in a
the
second. As
protests with
soon
the
as I
most people
swipe.
stood around doing absolutely nothing.
I think some people were scared of the police
It's not my
presence,
guess.
naturally.
I have seen them, you know, launch some fireworks, but then they get scared by the fact that it ignites and run off. Obviously, only a few teenagers are actually scared.
A lot of
of
the
a
youth did
firework
come out
working.
like it was some party event.
It looks like the police are pulling down or
More of the more active... Was the more action... Right, is this the hotel? Basically, in the UK, for those who don't know, there's hotels that house people who've you know, come in, whether they've come on a boat or not. Like, yeah, housed in hotels because of like no social housing for like even people who've trying to get that on here, who are, you know, from, you know, easily, bloody hell. Like, my brain is all over the place. It's just, if you want to buy a house, you're all cool. You want a private rent, you're all cool. You'll find something. Yeah, hella expensive if it's in the city, but
Attempts to set fire to these hotels,
they did set fire to, I think, 2 hotels.
although these mobs tried in
They're
certain areas.
not very good at arson, if you ask me, which is a good thing.
Quite simply spray painting the word England on the side of them. They've got helicopters out, kids have been dead, more to come. You can see some of their great artwork on the side of hotel there.
Great, said very sarcastically, they'd spray painted the word England on the side of a hotel housing illegal immigrants. He had helicopters out. The mainstream media did not show the fires in the streets in Liverpool, which I believe there's shorts of on Real Crazy Critic YouTube channel. They didn't show lush bath bombs that were nicked and looted out of the shop being thrown about. Let's have a look what else is on it. I've got to find, 1 second, people. Right, this is so Liverpool, right? As you can see, it was way more dramatic than a lot of people knew up there. Huge fires and, yeah, drama. Right, this isn't gonna, we're not gonna be running live for much longer.
They'll start winding you up if you make them comment in the comments, and they've got people pretending to be extremists to go, well, do through a different side. And they're not actually that. They're just doing it literally to try to return attention. I suggest you don't go with them. There's nothing new. I actually wasted in like 40 minutes yapping and chatting with these lot on there. It's crap.
So yeah, UK protests, riots. To see what else is on. They didn't show or tell about that issue going on in Liverpool on the mainstream. This lady, she wanted travel bans.
So you can be on whatever side, whichever, or you could just be like put in a crossfire doing journalism thing. She's got prison places ready for you and expect a fine, a sentence. But what is this about travel bans? You can't ban people from travelling. I don't care who they are, what they've done. You can't start banning people from travelling. That is just stupid. Banning travelling.
I did totally predict how the government would use all of that to clamp down on freedom of speech, to restrict it, and also social media platforms. In Cobra meetings, for example, emergency government meetings in the UK, they had people from representing social media sites come in there. Right, what else? More interesting, more.
UK still kicking off all different places. It actually
Wait, I thought this was gonna be one of my rarer videos. Instead, it's MSM.
You got Sky News copying every TikToker, every social media person earlier.
I do believe the mainstream media are a bit threatened by independent journalism and, you know, people on social media in general.
Over their channels of the mainstream media, whatever you want to call them.
Further developments, and keep an eye on what's going on. Cheshire still there for us.
Like most places,
In the meantime, the Home Secretary
you got something
has been
else
talking about the situation of Price.
Bigger sentences is this?
Disorder has no place on.
Right, what else? You see, I want to find my rare footage, you know, the looting, the fires, etc. The stuff that weren't on mainstream media that people actually want to see. But we'll watch this first.
The main job, I think, is to keep these protesters away from the counter-protesters. They are succeeding at that. So this is.
Yeah, imagine though, people up north think that the down south ain't got like
against right-wing protesters.
just the whole kick-off.
And it's not a mix which before when things were really going awry.
You got like the right wing be the left wing.
It's not even right wing versus left wing. It's not like
Man, they need to name themselves. And there's more
they
than
need to
one
name
side as
themselves.
well.
This must have been at the beginning.
Do you know what I mean? They don't really name themselves. You know, like the
Because
other gangster parties who are terrorists.
mainstream media did coin, you know, the whole Muslim Defence League and English Defence League. You know, when was that disbanded? Like decades ago. And then only a few people seem to take on the looting. Right, we're only going for another 5 minutes or so, people. Come on then, load up. I said we had TikTok things pulled down because of it was raw footage and the mainstream media weren't showing it. This is loading up. I don't know why it's taken a while, but yeah, there you go. Proper original footage.
They're literally now dealing in bath bombs.
They broke into a shop that had like soap, bath bombs.
They're all getting their shopping for free. Walking around with boots and that. Getting whatever they like. It's supposed to be a protest now, it's just fucking nick whatever you want.
That's what some people had gone out for in that specific area, was for those steal things.
They nicked bath bombs to throw them at the charity shop.
You couldn't make that up, could you? Stealing bath bombs to throw them at a charity shop. Really? Right, follow Real Crazy Critic YouTube channel, because as a team we'll make sure better graphics, better footage, that rare stuff is uploaded on there.
They're setting fires and smashing into the shops.
Yes, raw footage.
I admit, that glass is holding up pretty well.
Give the people what they want, first rule of journalism, right?
Can you take time to feel sorry for the local heroin addicts who probably can't score? Ain't they going to the draw?
And then is there one person there, worried about the local heroin and crack addicts who'd be able to pick up during those times. Because realistically, what drug dealers are out selling the drugs when the shops are getting smashed in? Everyone's stealing. Alright, what other rare footage? Ah yes, when they robbed the O2 shop, they got telephones, iPads. I wonder if we'll get a copper come and watch this. Hey, subscribe. Also to Real Crazy Critic, because some real good rare stuff's gonna be up in better quality real soon. Disclaimer, naturally we don't promote, advocate, respect or whatever, any of this nonsense. It's mindless violence and fires going down there. I don't think it was to do with the heat, like on a serious level, but rain, damn, what's going on out there? The rain here is crazy right now. This is the O2 shop, the O2 shop thieves. You've been caught on camera. Somebody let them know. Real Crazy Critic, the Realeyesbars team, got them on video.
There's a line outside the O2 shop. I did tell people though, I swear I keep saying it. They want
Alright, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes.
So, you know, although they'll be taking the iPad.
Subscribe, people. Alright, right, 5 more minutes, like I say. Breaking into stores casually.
O2 shop though. I did tell you lot, they all need to charge their phones.
In hindsight, they didn't break into the telephone shop to steal chargers to charge their phones. That's more about stealing iPads and stuff.
But now they're running. The cops are running. Oh my.
Alright, subscribe. We're gonna cut any seconds. Alright, people. Have a good day, everyone. Like I say, rare exclusive stuff. Getting better graphics, better stuff and that on Real Crazy Critic YouTube channel. Like I say, enjoy your day, people. Real Crazy Critic YouTube channel is where you want to go. That's where the best of the best stuff's gonna be put.
They're breaking into an O2 shop. Right, you need to smash into it and that though, people. I know say your battery's gonna run out, but chill. I knew it'd be a crisis, people.
Where are they getting the shit from if you look further?
Check it, look. They're that desperate for new chargers and that.
Alright, people, we just gotta go. We'll have police going through this, looking at who they can nick, but on the Real Crazy Critic channel, obviously, like, naturally, we're not showing stuff with full faces on it because of, for their safety and that, we're not showing that, so it wouldn't be right to, you know, to do so, but, alright, we should cut this. Have a good day, everybody. Follow up Real Crazy Critic, where like better stuff will be placed, better videos, better quality, showing the fires, the looting, fights, etc. A little bit of a discussion on what went on. A lot of stuff the mainstream media did not show you. So, and also subscribe up here. If enough people take interest, some of that rare stuff will come out. They were breaking into an O2 shop at this point and smashing into a loft shop that sells bath bombs and stuff like that. Guess they wanted to go have a little wash, you know? Stuff like that. I mean, you can't blame them if they're unclean and all. Then you had like your lineups of police. As we just got more viewers in, we'll stay a couple more minutes. Right, these
like they're moving back. Cops in that area.
Oh yeah, the police were basically watching them break in and smash into a lot of these shops, which was, you know, different. To say that police officers, I guess they were just letting them do it so that, what, they could arrest them after.
Earlier on, a few hours back, sure if they're deceased or fighting for their lives. I do have pictures, not sure if TikTok allowed them to be shown.
Yeah, the TikTok there got pulled, which, you know, wasn't that too good, but it was getting a lot of attention, I guess, police as well. Literally, some youth were IDing themselves as such in,
and we have also had up in Hull a group identifying as English protesters attack up.
I think I didn't really speak to those lot as such, but yeah, let me just show you quick time. Was it smashing the O2 shop? This was right, couple of fires. Right, before I leave you lot though, I want to show something half decent as we just got more people in.
There's a line outside the O2 shop. I did tell people though.
I thought, yeah, they need to charge their phones and that. You'll see them kicking through that glass. Takes them a while. Subscribe to Real Crazy Critic on YouTube. That's where I'm going to put, with some permission, a lot of the good stuff in better graphics. The Realeyesbars as well. Here. Right, 2 more minutes. The little fires going on. And then throwing bath bombs at a charity shop. I mean, damn. Subscribe. Like I say, we will be back. Alright, love, peace, respect. Don't do anything seen here. It is naughty. Petty, you know, well, all of the breaking the law stuff is bad. Yeah, we'll be back later. Subscribe, Real Crazy Critics. Subscribe, Realeyesbars, Realeysbars, right here. And yeah, got stuff to do, got to shoot off, but more rare stuff from, including better graphics, like I said. I'm sure that police officers will probably want to watch, even you can literally, well, you can't ID. I've made it so you can't ID the faces, but they're smashing into shops with, I think, their feet. I think they're literally kicking into the.
Sorry for those that you're not thinking of, including police dogs who aren't doing a great job at stopping this or arresting it. Then again, they are dogs, and the horses can't help it, can they?
So, yeah, like.
It looks like the drug dealer might have turned up. If not, they're literally now dealing in bath bombs.
You see here throwing the bath bombs at a charity shop. Stealing bath bombs to throw at charity shops. I mean, only in the north of the UK, right? Only in the north of the UK could that happen. I say, subscribe to Realeyesbars, subscribe to Real Crazy Critic, where there'll be better footage, stuff, and yeah, better graphics. Any seconds, we are cutting out. Here it is, charity shop, throwing bath bombs at it. Madness, madness.
Something ain't making more sense than it was before, and it was nonsense then.
Alright, much love, people. Take care. Subscribe, and more will come soon. Much love.